Welcome to Fulton in 5, your source for news and top stories from around the district. I'm your host, Rachel Stowell. Faculty, parents, and students, we have accomplished a lot in only 2 months of the semester, from awards to athletic achievements. However, these top stories are like none other. So let's take a look at this month's top 5 stories. In our 5th place, we have the teacher swap that took place on the 23rd. The educators and the superintendent's teacher council specifically asked for a chance to observe schools outside of their own learning communities. Teachers from the Northeast learning community switched with teachers from the South, and teachers from the Central learning community switched with teachers from the Northwest. Each teacher was given 2 schools to observe and tour, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. They were able to look in on classes and see how the school's student and teacher interactions may be different from their own.
So the idea here is this gives teachers the opportunity to collaborate more, to actually share experiences, what people see in their different learning communities. So we're hoping this will grow just from a small group to a larger group, and then we can bring in different departments to hear what's going on. And we're seeing if this might even spread to an assistant principal or administrative swap one day.
We are so glad that this event was able to occur, and we hope that the information learned will help to further our opportunities to engage and promote student and staff achievement. In 4th place, we have Sweet Apple Elementary's Student-Led Conferences that occurred on the 10th. This event is planned on a full release day, so children have a chance to take ownership in their own learning. This event empowers them to apply critical speaking skills as they share their progress, either academically or behaviorally, with their parents, during the untraditional style of a parent-teacher conference. The teachers are also able to share the children's electronic work with the parents over the new program, Seesaw. Seesaw allows for a more personalized learning strategy for each child at Sweet Apple.
I think one of the biggest takeaways in student-led conferences is that we're all in this together. It's no longer just the teacher teaching, but it's all of us ensuring that students are learning at very high levels and that the learning never stops. Because not only do students report on where they are today and the goals that they've accomplished, but they're setting goals for the future. Learning is a continual process, and student-led conferences entirely support that.
This is such an amazing program. It is important to build presentation and critical speaking skills at an early age. We are glad to see Sweet Apple proactively working to curate those skills. Our 3rd story is on the Greater North Fulton Chamber of Commerce's Partner in Education Expo. Over 50 principals and representatives from Fulton took part in learning how important it is to have small and medium-sized businesses developing and sustaining partnerships with local schools. Businesses like Kaiser Permanente, Promethean, Delta Community, and Appleroot joined in on the opportunity to foster better connections with schools and to find out how they, as community members, could improve students' education in Fulton. This event was also a gateway for future student internships and training opportunities.
When businesses and schools partner together, relationships are forged, and that's where everything happens. You can get close to the business and close to the school and close to the staff, and that's where you can really make a difference and make change.
I think it's really just a great value for students to be able to, as they're learning in school, see folks within the community coming in, pitching in, helping out. They learn the value of service. They learn the value of schools in a community working together. We can say that, but when kids see it, it really makes a difference.
Events like this really define the term Fulton family. Our Fulton family is not built of only students and teachers, but it also includes all of our wonderful community members who obviously care deeply for the education of our kids. Thank you for participating in such an impactful expo. Coming in 2nd, we have the former UN Ambassador Andrew Young's recent visit to River Eaves Elementary. The ambassador visited the school to observe and afterwards rave about the students' aquaponic lab and their STEM capabilities. Their lab is an aquaculture hydroponic system that uses fish waste to supply nutrients to plants grown hydroponically, which in turn purifies the water for the fish. He also took the time to tour the school, read to the kids, and sing songs. Ambassador Young is not a stranger to the world of aquaponics. He and his foundation have started a program at the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA for students to learn how to grow vegetables and fruits in an aquaponic environment with fish.
We are a charter district, and so that allows individual schools to have more flexibility in what they do and the way they deliver the curriculum. And we've asked schools to think outside the box, and River Eves is a wonderful example of a school that is really taking that message to heart and trying to come up with creative ways to educate our students.
Thank you, Ambassador Young, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to see why we think our kids are the best. We are so proud of River Eves Elementary and all of their great STEM accomplishments. Our top story of the month is on Oakley Elementary's dual immersion program. This program is focusing on promoting bilingualism, biliteracy, academic achievement, and cross-culture competencies. Oakley will teach students content through their native language and the target language, Mandarin Chinese. The language of Mandarin Chinese was chosen because almost 1/4 of the world speaks it, and China's had the fastest growing economy of the past quarter of the century. Half of the students' core content will be delivered in Mandarin Chinese, and the other half will be in English. Each year, the students will progress up a grade, and they will hopefully graduate from elementary school prepared to take high school level language courses. This class progression will hopefully lead to more students being dual enrolled while in high school.
So what we really want to see is for the program to truly do what it set out to do, and that's to help us, close the achievement gap. But most importantly, is to help expose our students, to give them opportunities in order to be successful and have other opportunities they wouldn't have.
We wanted to be the innovators. We wanted to be able to introduce our students to something more than just what the other kids wanted. We wanted to expose them so that they will be able to compete globally in the world.
The continuous push for academic excellence at all of our schools is what builds the solid foundation of our county. Great job, Oakley Elementary. We can't wait to see where this program will take you. Well, that is all we have for Fulton in 5 for this month. To find out more about the top stories in our district, please visit www.fultonschools.org. We hope you have had a great February, and we will see you next time.